Hello, everyone. Today I'm going to be talking to you about your spirit, your free spirit. The spirit that is there inside of you, the spirit that is always talking to you. You can also, relate to it as your inner voice or your intuition, or however you may have heard it in your life. But everybody has heard it at some point of the other in their life. But I want to know, how many of you are there who actually follow it. Very few people, have the thought, or sometimes it requires a lot of courage and guts to follow it. But it is always talking to you. It is your inner guiding voice, and it is the voice of your soul. It is the voice of your spirit, your free spirit inside of you, that wants to be free and that wants to do things that it's actually meant to do. The reason it has come to on this planet, it wants to experience certain things. So when you are living your regular life, and you're a mother or a daughter, or a regular person going for a job or doing something, and you never really think much of it, you never really think much of listening to your spirit, or something is telling you. It's like, maybe one day you may be just driving to your job, and the weather becomes beautiful and it's amazing, and you just want to take a bypass road and maybe go downside to the river, or to some beautiful place which may be on the way. And then, but what happens, you just totally ignore that, and you say, no, I can't do that, I have to go to work, I have to go. But that is good. It's good to be dedicated to your work, it's good to be disciplined. But if you are disciplined like this for 20 years, for 10 years, and you've never really taken an off, and you've never really done anything like that in your life, so now is the time to do it. If you've never really done something that challenges yourself, something that makes you think that you're listening to your spirit. It could be, sometime making a random decision out of the blue. It could be something spontaneous, something that your heart is telling you, I want to go and dance in the rain, for example. And then your mind kicks in and says, no, that's very stupid, we cannot do that. But sometimes, sometimes it is your spirit in you that really wants to do these things. And you may feel that they don't account for anything, or what difference does it make, and nothing's going to happen even if I get wet in the rain. But you don't know, it will fulfill your spirit. It will fulfill something in your soul. It will give you a beautiful, amazing memory for once, and you will remember it. And maybe when you're dancing in the rain, or you're doing some total act of spontaneity, of maybe anything, like packing your bags for a weekend and just not knowing where you're going, or picking up a random painting class, and you're totally useless at painting and drawing, but you are like, okay, I want to go there and I want to express myself. See, these things take a lot of guts to do, take a lot of courage to do, especially if you're the kind of person who's never done it. But do understand that if you want to start your spiritual journey, we are all souls who have come onto this planet to experience our soul journeys, to give these life experiences to our souls. And your soul is always talking to you. As I mentioned, your inner voice is always talking to you. But over a period of time, if you stop listening to it, if you stop following it, you may listen to it, but if you don't follow it and you don't take that little step that it's asking you to do, that voice will become silent. And you don't know, you're going to be missing out on such an amazing experiential part of your life. And that is something that has to be experienced. Your soul needs those experiences, and that is what you have come onto this planet to do. So do try, anything that comes to you that is spontaneous, anything that just makes your heart sing, or anything that makes you want to jump for joy. Sometimes just putting on a random song and just dancing, like with no any moves, but just doing crazy random steps which really make no sense, and just doing it. That is also a way to express your freedom, express the freedom of your spirit. Your spirit always wants to be free. and we have put it in this cage, and we have put it in these lock and key, and we have put it under the social conditioning that no, this is the way this has to be done, that's the way that has to be done. But it's not like that. Sometimes just allow yourself, I am just telling you, just allow yourself. And when you listen to that voice, inside of you, and when you listen to it, and once in a while, just allow yourself to follow it and see where it takes you down a rabbit hole journey, for all which may just end up at the end of a rainbow, with a pot of gold. You never know till you won't try it. So do try it, because life is amazing and we are on this beautiful planet and on this amazing journey. So thank you for listening. Namaste. God bless you all. Hope you have an amazing, amazing journey on this beautiful planet of ours. This is Monica.